Chinese herbal formulas can be very effective for helping hormonal imbalances, and there's many, many kinds of hormonal imbalances. For example, in teenagers, it can cause acne when the hormones start changing, or for a young boy, it can cause that change in the voice. And for seniors, it can be, for females, menopause syndrome, and for males, it can be spermatorrhea with a low back pain. So those are just a few examples of hormone changes causing imbalances. I have one case history I'm thinking of for menopause. This lady was having terrible hot flashes and night sweats, very, very uncomfortable. So she came to me to see if I could help her. And I gave her some herbal formulas and acupuncture. And after 3 weeks, the hot flashes were completely gone, and the night sweats were gone. And we just gave her a basic formula and checked with her from time to time. And 2 years later, she still has no hot flashes and no night sweats. So very effective for helping that condition. And I'd like to share with you a current patient that I have that I'm working with menopause. And I'll show you the herbal remedy that I have prescribed for her. This formula is called Shan Tang, or Two Immortals Decoction. And the first herb in this formula is an interesting herb, Shan Miao. It strengthens the kidney essence, because one of the problems in menopause is the kidney function starts to deplete, and in Chinese medicine we consider the kidneys important for youthfulness. And so the second herb in the formula also strengthens the kidney essence, and that is called Yin Yang Hua Herba Epimeti. So these two herbs help bring back youthfulness and relieve some of the symptoms of menopause. This herb is particularly interesting. This is the herbal equivalent of Viagra. So used in the proper formula and in the proper amount, this can be an effective alternative to Viagra. Yin Yang Hua Herba Epimeti. The third herb in the formula is called Bai Ji Tiang, and this one also does the same. So these three work together to bring back youthfulness, which is in Chinese medicine called enhancing the kidney essence. The fourth herb in the formula is called Huang Bai Cortex philodendri, and this is the bark of the cork tree. So you can see that it is actually the bark. And the purpose of this herb is to stop the night sweats and the hot flashing. And the fifth herb in the formula is called Zhimu, and this also strengthens the kidney yin, which is going to do the same thing, stop the hot flashes and the night sweats. And the last and final herb in the formula is called Dongguai Radix Angelica Sinensis. And Dongguai is almost mainstream now. It's in almost all of the women's formulas, no matter what stage they are in their menstrual cycle or menopause. It's a very good herb for tonifying and regulating and harmonizing the blood. So Dongguai has a very unique smell to it and a unique shape, but it's just a very excellent blood regulator. So all of these herbs together I've prescribed for my patient with hot flashes, and we'll see how she does. So this particular formula happens to be for menopause syndrome, and I'd like to give you an idea of how we prepare it in the clinic. So these herbs are for 1 day's worth of herbs, and I will instruct my patient to put them into a crock pot and add 4 cups of water, and then just let that simmer at a very low heat overnight, and by morning they're ready to go. And usually the 4 cups will boil down to 3 cups, and then you can divide that into 3 cups to drink throughout the day. So you have 1 cup morning, afternoon, and evening, and this particular dose is 1 day's dose.